Hello everyone, let's get started. I'm LW and we are going to do the cardio and the abdomen workout. 5 set, 3 steps each set. 60 seconds, jog in place, 25 sit-ups, 25 crunches. 60 seconds, let's get started. 60 seconds, jog in place. I got my tracker going. I've got my clipboard on the floor. I got my mat over here. And I have the latch bar hanging up there. Let's go. 5 sets, that's all you have to do. 5 sets at a time. Because you probably need to do multiple sets a day, like 2. It only takes 30 minutes to do. So set 30 minutes, set an hour aside. 30 minutes, 2 times. Now, if you can do 10 sets all at once, you don't need 2 different sets. Okay, 60 seconds. Put the mat on the floor, get the latch bar. This is our sit-up and crunch assistant. So, on the floor, I know you like that, getting on the floor like that. Just fall on the floor. Don't try that. Some of you can do it much better than me. I'm an old guy, what can I say? So this sit-up assistant will help anyone do sit-ups, even if you can't do sit-ups, because you're engaging your arms and your abdomen at the same time. It'll allow you to strengthen your abs and your arms together while providing safety for your back as you conduct the sit-ups. There you have it. No attachments. Once you apply pressure, the latch bar will remain on your feet until you do not apply pressure. So now we're going to do some crunches. So we take the smaller set of straps or the shorter set of straps and we kick those knees in the air and let's do some crunches. $25 crunches. Now we're going to repeat those 3 steps 4 more times. We just completed 1, so we write it down. 4 more to go. "60 seconds. Jogging in place. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can't do 60. Do 30. You want to burn some calories so that we can lose some weight. And we got to make sure we're not overeating. When I mean overeating, I mean you're going to have to cut back on how much you've been eating because that was overeating. Or should I say that is overeating? That's what's put all those pounds on you. Maybe it wasn't overeating when you started eating like that, but since you've been eating like that forever, that's what's put all those pounds on you because you weren't paying attention. If you were paying attention, you would have noticed the reason that you were gaining so many pounds was because you were eating the amount of food that you eat. The more you eat, the more you stretch your stomach, the more your brain is going to call for more food. It's not just your stomach you're dealing with, you're also dealing with your brain. So let's get busy. Let's do 25 sit-ups. I've seen people, and I'm sure you have too, so large they could barely walk. What do you think that is from? It's from eating. Eating can be your worst enemy. It can ruin your health to the point that you're ready to die. And you will. Because your body can't handle all of that weight. Your heart. Your heart can be overworked. That's right. And that's what happens when you gain too many pounds. Your heart is working much harder. And you have to realize you're putting yourself in a lot of other medical conditions. And that's why it is so important to diet and exercise. Keep the weight off, keep your strength level up. Let's jog in place. 60 seconds. You don't have to leave your home to exercise. You can exercise right at home. It all depends on how determined you are. You don't need a gym membership. You just need self-motivation. Self-motivation goes a long way. That's right. Then you have to monitor what you eat. Eat in portions. You can do it. If you put your mind to it, and if you're so determined and disciplined, of course, you can do it. Don't think that you have to go somewhere and embarrass yourself. You can do it right at home. That's right. Do it with your spouse. Your spouse is probably in the same shape you're in, male or female. We all gain weight because we're not paying attention and we're not thinking that what we're doing is actually harming ourselves. And especially as we're young. But as we get older, in fact, stuff started going downhill after the age of 35. And for some, it's 45. But it starts really going downhill then. And you start to see you're not as young as you used to be. So being young comes around once. As you age, you will have to change a lot of your bad habits that you picked up as you were young, because they are going to impact your health as you age. As you're young, you ate a lot of food, you drank everything you could possibly drink, you drank beers and drank alcohol, and as you age, all of that stuff starts to impact your health. That's right. If you find yourself tired or sluggish, drowsy, bloated, all these different things after you've eaten, then you've eaten too much. That's right. You've eaten too much. If you feel like you want to rest, lie down, you've eaten too much. That's why you feel like that. 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's jog in place. Your body's trying to tell you something when that occurs. You have to pay attention to what your body's telling you. You're not supposed to feel miserable after you've eaten. You're supposed to feel nourished. That's right. And you know, when your stomach expands, when you've overeaten, it's pressing on other organs in your body. And it's causing that discomfort that you feel. That's right. So it's not good to overeat. You don't have to be in a contest. And the results will always be weight gain and medical issues. You should only be eating the required amount of food you need to nourish your body. That is what you should be eating. It's a shame that we learned this after we were 100 pounds, 50 pounds, and more overweight. But this information has been around for a long time. And if you haven't looked for it, or if you haven't applied common sense, which we all think we have a lot of, you will never find it. So a lot of this is just common sense. But we're not thinking of common sense, especially when the macaroni and cheese and those sweet potatoes, those yams are in front of you. I know you want to load your plate up with that and those collard greens or whatever else that you have, the broccoli or whatever that you're eating. You want to just load your plate up with it. And then you want to kick it in with some fried chicken. And you want to just go to town. Well, we got to slow down. No one says don't eat it. Eat it in portions. You'll be better off. Let's do 25 sit-ups. In fact, you can eat almost anything that's nourishable, whole foods, as much as you want. Don't eat excessively, but eat what you need to nourish yourself. Leave out the junk foods. The junk foods are really contributing to a lot more than what you think. Don't drink sweet beverages. They contain too much sugar. Water is your best friend. It's a natural resource and it's what your body needs. Let's do 25 crunches. We have come a long way. The journey is still alive. So you want to try and complete your journey in the best of health. Yeah, in the best of health. Maintain your good health for as long as you can. And try and promote good health. And if you haven't been, you need to start. 20, jog in place, 60 seconds. Let's go. You can do it. Don't shortchange yourself. Give yourself a chance. This is set number 5. So let's work it. Let's go. We're almost there. Let's bring it on home. All righty. All right. All right. 60 seconds. jogging in place. Get yourself a workout outfit so you can feel like you're more into it. It'll motivate you more once you put your outfit on. So, psychological thing also, you know, you have to use every advantage that you can to motivate yourself. Turn the music on. Act like you're dancing. In fact, dancing is good for you also. But you need to make sure you got some cardio going. And the best way to get this cardio going is to do some exercise. And dancing is not always as equivalent to exercise. So that's what you want to do. Let's do 25 sit-ups. This is set number 5. All right. Now we want to do 25 crunches. To finish this workout off, let's knock these 25 crunches out. And that will be that. There you have it. Let's mark it down. Make sure that it looks like we completed our journey. 5 set, 3 steps each. Ready for the next time. For now, today's work is finished. 23 minutes. I said to put 30 minutes aside. You're way ahead of the ball game. And that's what you want to do. Be ahead of the ball game and work your way back into good health. We all want good health. You have to work for it. It's not going to come naturally. Thank you all very much for participating with me, the OG. Have a great day.